Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land. It is a Friday night in Oklahoma. See if I can square that up just a little bit. You know, everybody always talks about being a truck driver and away from home for the weekend and all this. It's not near as bad and doom and gloom as a lot of guys like to portray it. I mean, there's a lot of BS out there. And let me tell you what I mean. Like here on northern I-35 in between Oklahoma City and the Kansas border. This is a great place for a Friday night, a 34-hour reset, any of those things. Let me kind of explain why. See, what you do is at the 214, and for you non-trucker types, that's mile marker 214, on I-35. I don't know, it's probably about 30 miles, maybe 40 miles south of the Kansas border. At the 214, there's a Pilot, and there's another truck stop right next door to it. Parking, shower, Taco Bell, got all that stuff going on, right? But that's not the attraction. Right across the street from the Pilot is a hotel and casino. You can get your party on across the street. Anyway, and here's what most guys do. If most guys are stuck in this world on a Friday, what they do is they go up and they do some gambling at the 214, have them a good old time, and then right about dark, they generally get in their trucks and drive down here to the 179. You know, it's only 30 miles away. Here at the 179, also known as the Cowboy Truck Stop, right? This place has got it going on. Now, there's no casino, there's no gambling, no wild women. There are always a couple of nice gals working the bar, but, you know, it's not all that. They're good girls. Not like what you find up there at the casino. Anyway, at the Cowboy Truck Stop, huge parking lot. I mean, I'm over here on the east side parking lot, and I don't know, there's parking here for about 30 trucks. But there's a nice little pond and a little bridge that goes over to the west side parking lot. West side parking lot's got parking for another 100 trucks over there. And the nice thing about the Cowboy Truck Stop is it's got a really nice restaurant that specializes in some of the best barbecue you'll ever have. They got a smokehouse, they got the ribs, the brisket, man, they got it all going on. You know, the deep fryer, chicken fried steaks, piccolos, all that kind of stuff. Well, what's really cool is they have a bar, and they specialize in these 24-ounce glass frosted mugs. It's a big glass frosted mug that they've steamed and then put into a freezer, so it's got ice all over it, right? And like I had 2 of them tonight, by the way. Man, you take one of those big frosted frozen mugs and fill it up full of Budweiser. Man, get you some nachos and queso and a little bit of brisket, and oh man, that's good stuff. So what guys do is they go up to the 214 and they gamble and flirt with the wild women and all that kind of stuff. And then when it starts getting a little bit late, they run down here to the 179, grab them a good meal, and drink a couple of cold Frosties, man, before they call it a night. It's a good way to spend a Friday night. Well, I'd actually talked to James Hensley yesterday and told him that I was going to be at the Cowboy Truck Stop tonight. He said, oh, we'll get together. You should have heard all this crap that he was talking. Oh, we're going to get together, we're going to do a YouTube interview. We're going to do a binary YouTube, post, all this kind of stuff. Talking all this crap. I'm going to tell you right now, James Hensley is a liar. One of the biggest freaking liars that you'll ever see. Call him No-Show Hensley, all right? He posted this live feed earlier that he broke down in the wash bays, the Blue Beacon, had spent $800 on a starter, another $100 for this, that, and the other, $900 out of pocket, and he never could make it to the Cowboy Truck Stop right for beers and barbecue brisket with recap. This dude's the biggest freaking liar. Because I'm sitting down here at the Cowboy Truck Stop, drinking my cold beers, and the bar is filled. We're all truck drivers, right? And this other truck driver came in and told me that he just came from the 214. And we were sitting there, we were drinking beer, and we were talking about this, that, and the other. And we got talking about YouTube. He was asking me about my YouTube channel and this, that, and the other, which was pretty cool. But I told him, I said, yeah, James Hensley was supposed to be in here also tonight, another YouTube trucker. And he goes, really? He goes, I saw James Hensley earlier. So apparently, what this truck driver told me is James Hensley is up at the 214 buying drinks, throwing money around. He's got this little 25-year-old hottie snuggled up underneath his arm. Just having a grand old time partying his ass off and having a good time. And he couldn't make it 30 more miles down here to see recap. Hey, he's got drinks, he's got gambling, he's got wild women underneath his arms. Hey, I could understand. But Hensley, you don't have to lie about it, dude. Just be a man. Just say, hey, dude, I got the party going on up here. I got good-looking women underneath my arm. We'll just have to catch you another time. That'd be fine. It's a man's world, right? I understand these things. Hell, I'd be the same way. I wouldn't leave either. But I wouldn't go make up this big ruse and put a live stream out there on YouTube telling all this big story about how I couldn't make it and do this, that, and the other. Just what a bunch of bull crap is that? Hensley, just be a man. Just say, hey, dude, I'm up here partying, gambling, got wild women underneath my arm. It's all cool, dude. I can understand that. But to lie to it, man, what a cheap little crap that is. That's just crap. Anyway, hope y'all have a good night out there. God bless each and every one of you. Be kind to each other. Bye-bye.